Hi, welcome to my cabinet assembly. Currently we are in the Explorer view. So I've decided to mount these scanners vertically onto the cabinet, and this is my power strip. And there are washers and bolts used to mount all of these onto the cabinet, and there are also specific bolts and washers used to mount this power strip as well. This is the wall for demonstration purposes, and as you can see there's a power socket on the wall and a specific cut is made on the cabinet to accommodate for that. And since these are mounted on the cabinet, there are obviously the nuts and washers which come onto the back side, and therefore to accommodate for this there are specific spaces are made which would create space between the cabinet and the wall. Now coming to the door, so I have made this hinge, and this would be mounted to one of the sides of the door, and this would be mounted to this, and this one will be mounted to this one. And because of the pin joint over here, a rotation motion would be possible. And the handle is made, specific cutouts are made on the door as well, and this is my lock. Yeah, in a brief moment I would just like to show how the mechanism works. So coming to the section view over here. So coming to the section view over here, we can see it is it is made sure that none of the parts interfere with each other. So when closing this door, just give me a second. Yeah. So while closing this door, I have set minimum and maximum angles on this so that it doesn't interfere, and there are specific cutouts made over here for to accommodate for the lock, and the lock mechanism also works. So you can just unlock this and open the cabinet. So coming out of the section view, this is the overall assembly. Looks pretty neat. And quickly I would like to describe about the individual components involved. This is my cabinet, and this is made with 14 gauge steel, and so you can just flatten it and measure the dimensions of this, so it doesn't require much higher processes. Just you can cut it with water jet cutting machine and use bending processes. So I measured the dimensions, and this is just an online website where you can see the cost, and the cost comes around to be $150. And I measured the weight of this. So measuring the weight of this comes around to be 35 pounds, and the door it comes around to be 11 pounds. So we can safely say that the bolts would hold this cabinet assembly in place. So unflattening it, and yeah, this is my total cabinet assembly. So you can I will yeah, so I'm just sending the files and you can see how this works. And specific venting is also made to allow for the heat which would be generated inside. Thank you very much for your time, and hope you enjoyed this.